I'm just wondering if you're getting a flat tire.
Oh shit. Get out of the rocks. Our plan is simple. We want to hike up this trail that goes up into a canyon to a waterfall. I had no idea we were going to come across some really interesting history along the way. In 1912, Mackay, Idaho may have been the only town of its size in the state to have electricity. 4 miles away, a hydroelectric power plant was constructed at the mouth of Lower Cedar Creek Canyon. It turns out there's an old dam and reservoir about a mile upstream. It was constructed to support and hold back water for this power plant. Is that wire for electricity or something else?
Because this part right here doesn't look like copper, and that's not.
No, so it's probably not power, but it's, and the way it's been curled up around, and the boards are running through it, it's like made up some kind of flume, I guess. This is the remnants of the flume that carried the water from the reservoir down to the power plant. Okay, well that's a big critter hole. Maybe a badger lives in there or something. He's a big guy. I'd say 1.5 feet tall. He's got ears. What kind of owl are you? It's not holding back water anymore. But there's the dam.
Up on the side of the hill.
That's the dam. Look at that. We arrived at this beautiful waterfall, but after sitting there and looking at it and thinking this is really great, we realized the trail just kept going. So where does that lead?
This is where the
Turns out this isn't the waterfall.
How cool is that? It's a waterfall that comes right out of the rock there.
This waterfall materializes out of the side of this mountain. It's like a giant spring.
Yeah, something tells me that's water.
we're heading north of camp. The plan is to ride north, further north than we've ever been on this trip, all the way up to the East Fork of the Salmon River. One of these roads is supposed to take us up into those hills over there. That's the goal, I think. We've reached the foothills. Look at this cool canyon. Starting to go into a little bit of canyony area. I have no idea what to expect up here. Probably running into hunters up here. Oh, I think I need to look at my benchmark again. Oh no, here. Okay. Here. Sage Creek. It's a little bit overgrown. This is pretty though. I don't mind narrow roads. Canyon is definitely a cool little two-track road. Climbing up this canyon, there's some really beautiful rock formations. I just passed it. I didn't have the camera on, but it was on my left. I don't know if we're going up to a pass. There's a lake up here. Forget the name of it. Oh, I love these kind of roads here. Not too technical, just narrow, scenic. My favorite. We're out in the middle of nowhere, but there are cows out here. There's a pile of them down there in that hole. Probably water down in there. Look at them all. Hey cows. Are you lost out here? Yeah, it's muddy down there. There's a watering trough. Okay, I guess we're going down in that valley there. We just went over a little pass. Hunter came along and ran me right into the ditch. Idiot. He wasn't even looking at the road. He was looking down at his phone or something. Thinks he's the only one out here. Seems like every road we've been on is called something Creek Road. But this one is just Creek Road. Like they couldn't think of the something to add to it. And there's a creek there. Little tiny one. I don't know if it's got actual water in it. Probably a little bit. We're so out in the middle of nowhere, it seems. Although we did pass a little homestead back there. We've turned around. I stopped back there because it looked like a shady spot potentially for lunch. We were planning to go up to the Salmon River and then go out, either come back the way we came or whatever. I noticed Diana's tire was going flat. Oh, I'm just wondering if you're getting a flat tire. Oh, you need to look here.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it's a slow leak because we're in the middle of nowhere, far from help. She did have her air compressor on board, pumped it up, found there was a hole. She could hear it coming out. It was coming out pretty fast. Looks like a rock went up in there. Anyway, she's had that machine for 7 years. She's had a plug kit in there. It got pulled out for the first time. Diana's like, have you ever done this? I'm like, no. Have you? No. So we're trying to read the directions because the directions were kind of rubbed off. Anyway, between the two of us, we kind of figured out what needed to happen. Once we got there, it didn't take any time at all. She got the reamer in there, reamed it out, got the plug stuff threaded through the needle, pushed it in, twisted it a quarter turn, brought it out, and the thing was patched. So Diana managed to get a plug in there. We are going to keep our fingers crossed and hope that...
Did I wait a little while for it to sort of
idea.
set?
We got as far away as we can get from where we left in camp, but we're gonna, it's kind of a half a dozen one way or the other which way we go back. Right about then, some locals came by. We asked them about options for getting back to camp. Turns out one of the options was closed, so there was only one way back, and that was to backtrack the way we had come in. Okay, I'm really glad we talked to them. I'm proud of you for catching that thing, Diana. Yeah.
It's closed. It's closed. We would have gone all the way up there and have to come all the way back.
We did one last check on the tire right where we had a decision point, out to the highway or stick with the 2-track and go back over this pass. This is the preferable way to go, and the tire looks like it's holding just fine, so here we go. And this is a neat road. I'm happy to do it again because when you face the other way, it's a whole new ride. That plug held so well, we decided to get out for one more ride. We're on our way to our last ride of this area because we're heading out soon. Just gonna do a partial day today. Our first stop of the day is to check out this really boring looking embankment. Well, it's not an embankment, it's called a scarp. In 1983, a 7.3 earthquake hit this area. The valley floor dropped over 7 feet. We don't have a lot of time today. In fact, we left right before noon, so the first order of business is to look for a lunch stop. After that, we're going to check out Horse Heaven Pass. We'd been through there once before, but now we just want to see what's up a couple of side roads maybe, and then head back to camp. Easy day, no drama. We got to get back to camp and start packing to head home. Well, we're looking for a lunch spot. We want shade. Hey guys, is there a lunch spot up here? We're looking for a lunch spot. We want shade, a picnic table, a creek, and a view. I think I might have found our lunch spot. It's a campsite. Shade. And right when it feels like we're the only two people left on the planet, we have company. They would be turning in right where we're sitting in the middle of the road.
I didn't have a blinker on or anything.
No. Oh, they're turning around.
We're gonna park right up here a little ways.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll head out in front of you so we don't eat your dust.
No, that'd be, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, have a good one, you guys. Aw, they're so young. Nice, smiley looking guys. I have to say, this is one of the coolest places to come visit. And for the most part, all the people here are so friendly and nice. It's really been a fabulous trip here. One of our favorites, we're both deciding. 5 razors came flying by at high speed. Army. And I couldn't tell how many, they were kicking up so much dust I couldn't see, so I just pulled off the road. Pile of cows up that way.
Yeah, I was just thinking, if I was a lake, where would I want to live?
Ooh. Ugh.
I'm here if you need me.
Oh boy, I'm about to slide down myself. Almost feel like I can ride it out of here. I just got to get on it. Now you can hold it up. Shit. On this upper. Sometimes going down is just easier than going up. Can't go too slow because I'll start bouncing all over the place. Oh shit. I'll get out of the rocks. Yeah, okay. My little drama. Haven't had a proper trip unless I get some drama. Whew. I made it out, at least in one piece. Didn't drop the bike.
You okay?
Yeah, just hot.
Hot?
And my heart's going.
moose come swimming across the lake, and then he started walking in the water and up here. I told Suzanne, "Stop what you're doing, get your camera. There's a moose."
And there was a moose, bull moose,
Bull moose
with a big, huge rack.
walking right at the edge of camp, right up. So, and then there's a wild horse out there.
The white one, and
Yeah.
she went and talked to people, and they told her, and he's still out there.
Yeah, he's a wild white horse.
I could kind
He's
of.
a legend in this area.
Here he is over there.
And
And then we've been looking at ospreys and and there was pelican,
a pelican, and
a stuck ATV for a while out there.
yeah.
It's really loud out there, and it's lightning right over us. So we moved inside, and everything where we were sitting a minute ago is wet now. That's it. Storm is over. Idaho doesn't want to see us go, and we don't want to leave it. So we're packing up, heading out in the morning. My bike's inside. It's all secured.